And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna catch you up on my life today and just take you about my day, but it is July 12th, so it's been a minute. A lot has happened, but I wanted to show you my skin because we have lots of improvements here since I started my naturopath journey, because I always knew, I was like, I gotta get my internal health right for this shit to get better. So yeah, she clear. There's like a couple breakouts that I've had, but like far less than in the past. My cycles are going very well. Again, I'm gonna update you later, but I just wanted to show you this before I put makeup on because I'm proud. And really the only thing I want to work on, I mean, I want my skin to be healthy all around, but is preventing future breakouts, which should improve as my gut health improves, because that's where my hormones are converted and all my breakouts have been hormonal. And I want to keep reducing the like uneven skin tone, the scarring and whatnot. So I'm hoping to go back to Holden Timeless Beauty soon to get another microneedling, even though that really hurt so freaking bad. It helped a lot. I also, my Botox is starting to run out, so hopefully I go there again soon. But yeah, welcome to the video. Sit back, relax, enjoy. So I've been trying some cured products that they sent over, and this is my second day taking Rise. The dosage is 3 capsules, but yesterday I took 1 and I didn't notice that big of a difference, maybe a little bit. So today I just took 2, so we're trying this out. And then they also sent me these nightcaps, and I got this on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, so I took it Saturday night, Sunday night, and last night. And I want to have like a full week of trying it under my belt before I review it, but I never really have an issue with sleeping, so I don't know if like I necessarily feel a difference there. It could be like physiologically improving my sleep quality, but I don't track my sleep on anything like that, like an Oura Ring or a Whoop or anything. I don't really care to, but I can feel my body relaxing more in the evenings when I take this, because you take it like 30 minutes before bed. So I will let you guys know how these go. I forgot to mention, don't worry, we're getting our frickin' lashes done today. Dude, I don't know, my retention lately has been so bad and it's so annoying. I hate it. Like, I mean, I don't like hate myself without lashes. Like, it's me, like it's fine. But can you just get it together? Like, for real. Okay, forgot to tell you guys we're coming to the gym. Sarah, how often would you say we see each other?
Like every other day at least.
Yeah,
if not great. 3 days in a row, sometimes, most times.
I love it. So, what are we about to train?
Push, right? Push day?
Can we do full upper?
Full upper,
like a couple back.
Yeah, that's what we usually
Okay,
do.
Also, just queen. You look so good. Yay, love you. We're gonna train now. All right, back from a little upper body day with Sarah. The workout will be posted to my Instagram. I'm super stoked to be posting workouts again. I took a break because I was training with Alex. Obviously, Alex Bush was my coach, and when I'm like training, I don't like to film. I like to get in there and like just be in my zone and go hard. So I was just like in the groove with that, and I obviously wasn't gonna post his workouts, but now we're working out with friends again and it's exciting. I'm still recycling Alex's training phases. I'm like using the same methodologies that I learned from him and I now implement with my clients. But yeah, that's the deal with that. So have some post-workout here, just Trader Joe's frozen rice medley, and then I have some 85 15 ground beef, and I added some soy sauce in there as well, heated it up on the skillet. And so yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. and I'm eating beef and rice, but it's a great post-workout meal. And basically the schedule for today is I have a meeting with Lexi here in like half an hour, then lashes this afternoon, and client Zoom tonight. So between all of that, I will just be working. So I will catch you up on everything whenever I get a chance, and I will see you then. Also, I know you guys missed Archibald. Say hi, cutie. Say hi to the people. He got groomed this weekend. I almost got him a lion cut, but he needed his belly shaved because he had some mats. So I take full responsibility. We're gonna get back to brushing him every day so that doesn't happen. But he has the cutest belly now. Show us your belly. Look at his little belly. Oh, he just wants to play. He's biting me. You're cute, Archie. Wah! Yeah. Does that feel nice? Hello. In classic MJ fashion, yesterday got away from me, and I'm not in the swing of vlogging. So I just went about my day. I went and got my lashes done. I told you guys I was gonna do that. Finished up work, had our client Zoom call, and at the end of the day, I just see my camera and I was like, oh, I was vlogging today. So anyways, now we're gonna do the little catch-up portion of the video. And yeah, I don't even know where I left off. I think it was right before I went to Cancun, maybe. I think somewhere in there. So went to Cancun, oh my gosh, I think it was a month ago today. And that was a lovely trip. Lexi and I went. Y'all know I jumped through a lot of hoops to get that trip, and it was a good time. I think for me, it's hard to tell. So comparing Cabo to Cancun, the pro of Cancun is that you can swim in the ocean. And it's very warm and it's very beautiful, right? The Gulf is like so pretty. However, it's very humid there. And I will get to that in a second. So that's the con. The pro of Cabo is that the weather is like so perfect, right? It's not humid and obviously it's warm. The con is you can't swim in the ocean there. At least not right outside the resort because there are riptides. So yeah, I don't know. If I had to pick, I think I'd go to Cabo just because I got heat exhaustion from Cancun and Cabo is a 2-hour flight straight down from San Diego. So I think in the future I would choose Cabo, but we stayed at Le Blanc in both places. We went to Cabo in January 2021 if you're new here. But highly recommend Le Blanc. Everything is amazing. The food, the staff, the service, the views, the amenities, like just very bougie place. And both of those in Cabo and Cancun are on like the top 10 resorts in Mexico lists every time you look them up. So highly recommend. But yeah, I came home from Cancun and my feet were like really swollen. Like they were so swollen that it hurt to walk. Like it was very painful to walk. And I was like, damn, I don't think I've been this dehydrated maybe like ever in my life. But I was like, it'll be fine in like 24, 48 hours. So I was drinking my water, drinking my electrolytes, and I was like peeing just fine. But my body was like not letting go of it. I was also extremely tired and disoriented. Like I could not come up with words. It was actually pretty scary. And I had a client who had heat exhaustion in the past, and she was like, yeah, you for sure have that. So I just drank my water, drank my electrolytes, and it took me like a solid week to bounce back. I stayed inside because your body is sensitive to heat for like a week or two. So yeah, there was like the Cancun trip, and then there was a week of me recovering from heat exhaustion. And then last week, my back flared up again. You guys know how much it pisses me off. It's just frustrating. And what happened was I was ovulating, so more at risk for injury. This is due to hormones weakening your connective tissues, basically. It has to do with your estrogen levels. And every month I feel it. Like I can feel my back is definitely weaker around ovulation, and I know better than to do RDLs. But I was so excited to get back in the gym because I hadn't been there in a couple weeks. And I did RDLs that morning. And that evening I drove home from Kendall's house and I couldn't get out of my car. I was like, cool. So that took me like 5 days to bounce back from. I usually bounce back in like 2 to 3. But my body was not recovering well last week. I was so sore. Like I went and did a push day with my friends and like stupidly sore. And I was like, okay, my recovery is shit. Like clearly my body is just, something's wrong. So I took some more time off the gym, finally like recovered this past weekend. And now I'm so happy to be back in my routine. It's Wednesday, so I just trained Monday and Tuesday. I feel good again, like I have my natural energy. Things are going well, and I'm just so happy to be back because ever since like the St. Louis trip really, which was the beginning-ish of June, I have not been consistent in the gym. And I don't mind taking forced rest, because at that point I'm just like, cool, like I don't have to go to the gym and I have more time in my day. But after like 4 weeks of it, I'm like, okay, I have goals. Like I would like my muscles to fill out again. I would like to get some glycogen in there, and I want to move my body. So anyways, today's a rest day, thank goodness, because my legs, especially my calves, are so sore from training legs on Monday. But yeah, we're finally feeling good. So there's that whole situation catching up on my life. Other like auxiliary. Oh my God, I promise you I'm an intelligent person. Okay, I have a JD. But other things, so I went to my naturopath again, and things are just moving and grooving. Like we didn't really talk about things that much because she just asked how I was feeling, and I told her good. So I'm just chugging along with my supplements, with my distilled water, with my protein focused breakfast, and we're just gonna keep chugging along with that. I don't know for how long, like I didn't even ask, so I'll ask her next time. But she did some other like therapy with me, like emotional therapy, where she implements muscle testing with like your traumas. So she would like hold my arm. If you know what muscle testing is, you know what I'm talking about. And I talked about this in my other naturopath video, but basically they can like feel the resistance in your arm. And if something is like in you or like triggers you, then I believe your arm is weaker. And so she would be like, okay, like your mom, your dad, your sister. And like whenever your arm goes down, then like she knows. And so we did like therapy stuff where she like cleared some traumas and like got to the bottom of like limiting beliefs I have. And it was so cool. It was so cool. So we did that, and I'm going to go back in August, I think. And she's like, we could just do this stuff over Zoom. And I'm like, I don't really know how, because you're muscle testing me, right? But I like going there. I like it's like an hour and a half away, but I don't know. I would prefer to go in person. And I do need to just ask her like, hey, how long do I have to drink distilled water? Like, should I buy a distiller? Should I buy some kind of water filter? Which I'm unavailable for comments on water filters because everyone is like so divided on water filters, and I would like to do my own research and come to my own decision. So thank you. But I want to ask her how long I have to take the supplements and just kind of like what the plan is from there, so I kind of know my trajectory. But yeah, things are going well there. And on the day that I went to the naturopath, Sailor, this has been like a very behind the scenes stressor. So Sailor has been in San Diego for 2 years, and it was time for him to get his new orders, which means that the military could send him anywhere. And he obviously got to put in his preferences, but you never know, right? You never freaking know. And my intuition the whole time was like, not worried about it. I was like, oh, he's staying in San Diego for sure. Like, I'm just not even worried about it. But he freaked me out when we were talking about it, and I was like, dude, like, please just keep him in San Diego. And so when I got to the naturopath's office that day, it was already a good day because it's a naturopath day, and I check in, and then he calls me right before I go back, and he told me that he got San Diego. And I was like, oh, this is the best day ever. That was such a good day. So he will be staying in San Diego. Thank the Lord. Thank the universe above us. So that relieved a lot of stress. He is still gone. He is still in deployment, but they were just in Hawaii for almost 3 weeks. So I got to talk to him every day, multiple times a day for the last 3 weeks. And it's been so nice because he's been gone since January 3rd. Deployment, I think the first couple months really suck. And then when you're in the middle of it and you just know that they're not coming home for a while, it's okay, it is what it is. And you definitely adapt and you get into your own routine. You still miss them. You still love them so much. But when you can't communicate every day, it's just kind of it is what it is. It's a very neutral thing. But then when they pull into port and you get to talk to them, and you're just oh, he makes me feel so loved. There really is not anything more that this man could do for me. And I'm so excited for him to come back home. We're getting closer. There's still a little bit, but we're getting closer. I can't ever I don't even know the exact day he's coming home because he wants to surprise me. I have an idea and my intuition is going to figure it out anyways. But also just for security and safety reasons, we can't just say that stuff oh, they're going here on this day and leaving here on this day. That's just very much not a thing to keep everyone safe. So anyway, there's that. I think those are all the updates. Yeah, so business stuff, lots of projects, lots of meetings, podcast guests y'all are loving. If you have not listened yet, it's always linked in the description box below. Lexi and I have been interviewing naturopaths, registered dietitians, doctors, other coaches, including our own coaches, so you guys can get to know them better. Yeah, just a lot going on. And I will tell you guys right now, if you're interested in coaching, we are running a scholarship special next week. The week after I post this, it's going to be July 2022, baby. You're going to have 5 days to apply. Make sure you're in our Facebook group so you don't miss any of the notifications there, which is also always linked below. But we're going to be giving away 1 month of free coaching to one lucky winner. So the application will also be in the description box below. That will be the first link, big and bold, so you know. Basically, you're just going to tell us your story and why you deserve to win. And we're like super excited to do this. This is the first time we've done this. So a little bit different of a scholarship approach than we've taken in the past, but we're very excited and things are going well. Just a lot going on behind the scenes, which is why I haven't vlogged, but also like I have felt like absolute doo-doo. So we're good now. We're back. I'm not gonna make any promises on uploads. I'm really prioritizing content in terms of Reels, TikToks, and YouTube Shorts, because that is what needs to happen right now. So if you see some shorts on my channel, that's why, but I don't want to like completely just stop doing these vlogs. So just bear with me. I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to figure things out, but otherwise that is that. I'm actually going to sit down and film some Reels right now. So if you watch until now, I'm taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
Oh,